Hi there, this is Toby Charles saying hello and welcome to the Frankfurt Val Stadium, where there's a great crowd, a capacity crowd of over 55,000 to see the top game of the day in the Bundesliga, the West German National League, between the home side, Eintracht Frankfurt, at present fourth in the table with 8 points, against the West German champions and league leaders on the left of your screen now in the blue shirts and white shorts, Hamburg SV. As I was saying, the West German champions, league leaders with 9 points. Frankfurt, together with Dortmund and Stuttgart, all with 8 points. So what an important game this is. It's Frankfurt. You can see Jürgen Grabowski there with the number 10 shirt to kick off. The referee for this very important game, Mr. Luca from Völklingen. And Grabowski pushing it out right now. And already Frankfurt on the attack. And there's the Frankfurt team with Funk in goal, Müller, Neuberger, Köbel, Petzai, Laurent, Hülsenbein, Nachtwey, Lotterman, Grabowski, and then the Korean international Bum Kun Cha. Free kick for Frankfurt. Grabowski's going to take it. And there's the Hamburg team with Kargas in goal. Now, on the screen, they've got down Manny Kaltz as captain of Hamburg, but this isn't the case. Peter Nogli, number 5, is the captain, as he has been all this season and last season as well. But then Hidian, Buljan, Nogli, Jacobs, Keegan, Hartwig, Hrubesch, Meimering, and the other player, Willi Reimann, number 11, just as the names disappeared off your screen. And there's the captain, Peter Nogli. Now, all the Hamburg players are wearing black armbands, which is not because they're all captains, but because an ex-Hamburg player has died recently. That is Dieter Zähler, the older brother of the world-famous centre-forward Uwe Zähler. Dieter Zähler also played for the Hamburg first team occasionally. Of course, not as famous as his brother Uwe. And he is, unfortunately, just died, and so in his honour, in memory of him, all the Hamburg players today wearing black armbands. And now it's Hamburg on the attack. A bad one there from Meimering. Hrubesch coming in there, but pushing it too far forward. And there's Funk, the Frankfurt keeper. And Karl-Heinz Köbel. And Grabowski. Neuberger. Kargas, Rudi Kargas, fine goalkeeper in the Sepp Maier mould, wears the same kind of very large gloves and extra long shorts. Number 6, there's Jacobs. The referee, Mr. Luca, giving a free kick for Frankfurt. Hülsenbein, very experienced player, of course, Bernd Hülsenbein, like Grabowski, in the World Cup team in '74. The corner for Frankfurt. The man who's going to take it, Müller. Helmut Müller, very powerful fullback. Müller on the ball again. Into the middle it goes. Up to the head. A chance here for Petzai, and a great save by Kargas. Curly-headed figure there of Bruno Petzai, Austrian international, who always moves up for the set pieces, the number 5 of Frankfurt. And a great save by Rudi Kargas. What a start that to the game. And Grabowski with this corner. Placing it outside the circle, which of course really isn't allowed. But the referee hasn't spotted it. With the in-swing, a little chip. And Kargas. Early pressure here from Frankfurt. Nachtwey falling on the ball and handling it. Jimmy Hartwig with the free kick. And Manny Kaltz. Kaltz was having a tremendous season, not only for Hamburg, but also for West Germany. And Peter Nogli. Willi Reimann. And Kevin Keegan going down the line there. But Karl-Heinz Köbel coming in very quickly. Hartwig with the throw in for Hamburg. Keegan. Köbel watching him very closely. Keegan there tried to flick it over the top of Köbel with his head. But as you saw, he put it too far ahead of himself. And Funk now, the goalkeeper. Long clearance over the halfway line. And Kraus with a very bad back clearance. Now that was a bit silly because he had two defenders with him as well. That was very silly indeed. It's a good job it wasn't towards goal because it was moving so fast that could have made it very difficult indeed for Kargas. Grabowski again then with the corner. Kargas again not clearing well. And Hidian with the big left foot, and Keegan going for it, but not getting to it. And Petsai already back there. As I was saying, Petsai always comes up for the corners and free kicks in the opposition's box. Grabowski. And Kargas getting his whole body behind the ball. Jürgen Grabowski, the Frankfurt captain, 34 years of age now. Still a fine player, though. There's Rubesch. Great in the air, not quite so good on the floor, and Meimering. Kasper Meimering. Also a West German international, like so many players on the field today. Willi Neuberger. Nachtwey. Hulsenbein. But Hartwig in front of him. And Hartwig got a boot to that ball. There's Kaltz. Loves to attack down the right flank. Jimmy Hartwig looking for Keegan and finding him. And Keegan on the turn now. Oh, what a chance that could be. But another chance for Meimering, cleared up the line by Köbel. Keegan still in possession. Kaltz. Willi Reimann. And Funk. Oh, what a let-off that was for Frankfurt. Keegan put the ball in the middle. Rubesch slipped over. The ball came out to Meimering. He hit it first time and Köbel cleared up the line. Now Frankfurt. Good end-to-end stuff here. Fast, exciting, and Bullion. Hamburg stringing things together pretty well at the moment. That's a good ball. Reimann. Oh, and a bad one then. Reimann and Rubesch getting in each other's way and allowing Nachtwey to gain possession. From Concha. Oh, and Kargas having to save with his feet. There's Cha. This powerful South Korean player who scored several important goals for Frankfurt this season. Bullion. Throw in for Hamburg. Rubesch. It was Hartwig. Good tackle by Kerbel. Long throw there from Hartwig. Grabowski. Neuberger trying to make room for a shot. The only thing Hartwig could do there, Nachtvei was right behind him, so Jimmy Hartwig had to knock it over the line for a corner. He had to play it safe. Grabowski, short one this time. Nachtvei. There's Petzai at that far post. No trouble at all for Kargas in the Hamburg goal. It's interesting, by the way, that Hamburg have a pretty good record here in Frankfurt. They've been playing against each other, these two teams, Frankfurt and Hamburg, in the Bundesliga since 1963. And since then, Hamburg have gained 3 wins here in Frankfurt and also 6 draws. So not bad going at all. Oh, chance here for Hrubesch. Oh, he pulled it wide. He's annoyed with himself. Bad mistake there by the Frankfurt defence. Letting the ball float over directly to Hrubesch. And he pulled it wide. Funk slipping over there. And a bad one from him. Hrubesch now. Oh, Funk was lucky there. Slipped over as he took that goal kick. And almost presented Hamburg with a gift goal. Hulsenbein. Beautiful ball control in a tight spot. And another corner for Frankfurt. On the left flank, so I'm sure Grabowski's going to take it. There he is, Jürgen Grabowski. The midfield architect in this Frankfurt team. Oh, Char was in there. And another corner. That was Char, threw his hands up in the air. Char, one of the 2 Frankfurt strikers, really, because Frankfurt playing 4-4-2. There's Char, number 11. Frankfurt playing 4-4-2. Hamburg 4-3-3, with 3 front runners, 3 men in midfield, 4 at the back. Grabowski. Petzai's up there. Tall figure of Bruno Petzai, Austrian international. But he obviously went over the top. Free kick. And Kaltz. That's Hidian. Bullion. There goes Keegan. Good run here by Kevin Keegan and gets a corner out of it. Kevin Keegan missing Hamburg's early matches because of an injury, but he showed from that turn of speed there that he certainly recovered from that injury. Keegan again. Into the middle. Hrubesch. Bullion, and it's there. Bullion has scored. He could hardly miss, though. It was Hrubesch really who made it. Well, Keegan really started it all off. And you can see this large contingent of Hamburg fans. They're delighted. Keegan putting the ball over. Hrubesch with the header. Funk saves it first of all. Hrubesch again. Pulling it back. And Bullion, with all of the net right in front of him, just lets it hit his head. And into the net it goes to make it Frankfurt 0, Hamburg 1. Well, an away goal is always important, especially if you get it first. Nachtwey. This is going to make it doubly difficult for Frankfurt now. Grabowski. Muller. Not handball. The fans appealing for handball. Neuberger. Not a good clearance. Hartwig. Karl-Heinz Kerbel, that was who picked that one up. Neuberger pushing it out to the right. Petzai, and it's there, that's the equaliser. Bruno Petzai has scored. One of the best headers of the ball in the game. He proved it there. Not a dangerous looking cross, but watch Petzai now with the number 5. Judging his run, timing his header perfectly. Into the far corner of the net it goes. No chance at all for Kargas. So it's now Frankfurt 1 and Hamburg 1. Both teams everything to play for. Foul by Grabowski on Bullion, says the referee, Mr. Luca. The crowd don't think so, but nobody's asking them. Willi Reimann, brought down, I would say so, by Laurent. Keegan on the ball, Maimering as well. Keegan trying one, and Funk. Nachtwey. Switching play. Going to be a free kick for Frankfurt. Neuberger, is he going to take it? He does to Nachtwey. Kargas. Rudi Kargas, of course, had no chance at all with that header from Petzai, which was perfectly timed. Jacobs. Nogli. And here come Frankfurt again. Laurent trying to break through there, but now Meimering. Funk having to come off his line very quickly because Ryman was coming in there. Certainly end-to-end stuff here. Both teams giving it everything they've got. Looking for Keegan. Helmut Müller and Werner Laurent. Nachtwey. Nachtwey has got a pretty good shot, actually. I would have thought he would have done more with that one. Chance here, Bullion. Hamburg certainly looking dangerous with these counter-attacks. Kaltz. The whistle had gone. Neuberger very annoyed, and so is Kerbel there. Shouting something at the linesman. Ben Hulsenbein. Laurent. Hulsenbein. Lotterman. Oh, what a mistake by him. Lotterman, one of the two Frankfurt strikers, the other one being, of course, Bum Kun Cha. As I was saying, Frankfurt playing 4-4-2 with the back four of Müller, Petzai, Neuberger and Kerbel. And then Laurent, Nachtwey, Hulsenbein and Grabowski in midfield. And I've already told you the two strikers, Lotterman and Cha. Hamburg's back four are Kaltz, Jacobs, Nogli and Hidian. And then in midfield, Hartwig, Bullion and Meimering. And the three front runners, Keegan, Hrubesch and Ryman. Jimmy Hartwig. Certainly more pressure coming from Frankfurt at the moment. Grabowski, can he get to that one? He got to it very well indeed, but there was nobody at the far post. Rudi Kargas. Willy Ryman. Kaltz. There's Lotterman. Haven't seen much of the Frankfurt number 9 so far. Racing through the middle there now. Was that a foul? No, it wasn't, says the referee. Play on. That's Muller on the ground there. Helmut Muller, the fullback. Ivan Buljan, the scorer of Hamburg's goal. Hamburg scoring first, don't forget. Frankfurt getting the equaliser through Petzai. And Kaltz switching play. Both goals so far coming from a header. An infringement in the Frankfurt box. There's going to be a free kick for Frankfurt. See Kevin Keegan there. And Kerber alongside him. And Funk. Laurent. Char. Gets a corner out of it. There's Bumkun Char. Jürgen Grabowski. Looks as if he's going to take a long one this time. Chips it out of the near post. Neuberger. There's Willi Neuberger. Half-time, yes it is. The referee, Mr. Luca from Filklingen, has blown the whistle for half-time after a fairly even first half, which is also indicated by the score of Frankfurt 1, Hamburg 1. It's Hamburg to kick off at the start of the second half. As far as I can see, no substitutions. Char. Lotterman coming in there quickly, but not quickly enough. And Kargas to Kaltz. Jacobs. There's Hartwig. Play on, says the referee. Correct decision, of course, by Mr. Luca there, playing the advantage law. Nachwey. Grabowski apologising. It's Mamering on the ground. I was waiting to see who it is. Kasper Mamering, but he's okay. Free kick for Hamburg. Hidian. Brought down by Laurent. Helmut Müller coming over to make sure that Hidian is okay. Mamering. What a chance here. Frank. The Frankfurt keeper very unsettled, looking very nervous there. Grabowski and Keegan, a free kick for Frankfurt. Müller. Müller doing well there, especially for a right back. That wasn't so good though. And neither was that. Lotterman. This Char. Kargas. And Frankfurt have brought on two substitutes. It's going to be a free kick for Hamburg. Karga, young 23-year-old Harold Karga, has come on in place of Lotterman, who was very disappointing. And number 13, Bernd Nickel, has come on in place of Werner Laurent, number 6. Rubesch getting up there well. That was bad luck there for Horst Rubesch, the Hamburg centre forward. Beating Funk in the air and just beating the far post as well. Grabowski. And Char. Char. Number 14, you can see there, that's Harold Karga. Bullion with the free kick. As I was saying, Karga's come on in place of the number 9 Lotterman, who had such a disappointing first half, and also started the second half as well. Kerbel with a throw-in. Grabowski And Karga. Shaw was in the middle waiting for it. There's Harold Karga. Peter Hidian. Offside. Keegan well offside there. Grabowski to Nachtwey. Good run here by Nachtwey. It's in the net. Harold Karga has scored. Well, he's only beyond a few minutes. But what a start for him. The run here, the pass into the middle by Nachtwey. A bad mistake there by Nogli, who slipped over, allowing the ball to get right through to Karga. He stumbled as well. He couldn't believe his luck. But he managed to regain balance, turn on it, and hit it with his left foot. Sliding it past Kargas, who just got a foot to it but couldn't stop it going into the net to make it Frankfurt 2, Hamburg 1. So the home team in the lead for the first time in this match. They were a goal down, don't forget. Goal by Bullion. And equalised through Petsai. Now they've gone 2-1 up through Karga. Grabowski. Muller. Muller with a throw-in. Wilson-Bine turning on it quickly. As you saw, though, couldn't get in the shot. Petsai. Good support play by Memery. Keegan not offside. Good tackle. Nachtwey with a lot of room to move it, as you can see. Grabowski. That wasn't far off target again. Again, it was Karga who was in there. Jimmy Hartwig. Bullion! And it's in the net. That's the equaliser. Ivan Bullion has done it again. His second goal of the game. Makes it Frankfurt 2 and Hamburg 2. And the Frankfurt fans are quiet this time. There's the cross. Flicked on there by Memering. Bullion hitting it on the volley. Actually missed timing it. It bounced straight in front of him, over Funk, into the net. In one way, a rather fortunate goal, but it's in the back of the net, and that's what counts. Nachbar being attended to. But he has to stay on, of course. If he can walk, he has to anyway, because Frankfurt have used both their substitutes. Well, what a game this is. Real end-to-end stuff. The lead changing hands or changing teams. First Hamburg, Frankfurt equalising, Frankfurt in the league, now equaliser again. 2-2 the score, and a throw-in for Hamburg. Little flick on there from Keegan. And Hartwig. But Kalt's outside him. Manny Kaltz. Rubesh, can he turn on it? Good ball from Grabowski. Good interception as well from Hartwig. Oh, that wasn't far off target. That was Nachbar coming in there. Good run into the box there, into the open space by Nachbar. He sent his header flashing past the wrong side of the post. A let off there, definitely, for Hamburg. Kargas. Funk stopping that one, going over the line. Would have been a corner, of course. But anyway, the whistle had gone for a free kick. Helmut Muller, the right back again, who's certainly doing a lot of overlapping down that right flank. And a good cross. Corner. Nickel. Into the roof of the net it goes. And believe it or not, it's Harold Karger again. Well, he came on at the start of the second half as a substitute for the disappointing Lotterman. And since he's been on, he scored 2 goals. And the man who set it up was the other substitute, Nickel. There's Harold Karger. And I think actually Kargas probably, Kargas, the Hamburg keeper, was a little bit to blame there. He misjudged that cross. He should have got his hands to that one. So it's Frankfurt 3, Hamburg 2. Grabowski, Bert Nickel. Petzai up there. Hulsenbein. There's Harold Karger. Karger. Hulsenbein. Karger's certainly the man of the moment in this Frankfurt team. He didn't come on until the 53rd minute. And he's got 2 goals to make it Frankfurt 3, Hamburg 2. Willi Neuberger, the veteran of the Frankfurt team, together with Grabowski, and Grabowski goes down there. And the referee's pointing to the spot. It's a penalty. Nogli pushing Hidian away, who's rather angry, rather annoyed about that decision. I thought it was a bit harsh myself, actually. But a penalty it is. Hartwig still can't believe it. I think Mr. Lucas telling Hartwig if he doesn't watch it, he's going to send him into the dressing room a bit early. So, Bernd Hulsenbein against Kargas, Rudi Kargas. Oh, what a save by Kargas! And it's not in the net, no! What a great save by Rudi Kargas. He certainly deserves a pat on the back for that one. Hulsenbein hit it well enough. Another corner. But Kargas went in the right corner. As Nickel. This time the ball coming off a Frankfurt play for a goal kick. Rudi Kargas. Hamburg, 3-2 down. Not offside, no way. Lee Neuberger forced to give away a corner. Well, if Frankfurt win this one, they'll certainly go above Hamburg in the league, because don't forget they're only a point behind. Whether they go top or not depends on how the other teams, Dortmund and Stuttgart, have got on. But as I said at the beginning, so many teams in the Bundesliga, in the National League this season, seem so equal that at this early stage, it's impossible to pick out any championship favourite. Keegan getting up there, flicking it on to Hrubesch. Buljan, the scorer of 2 goals, both Hamburg goals. Keegan overdoing it. Beaten by Bumkuncha. Grabowski, the man who's been pulling the strings for the whole of this game. Pulling the strings for Frankfurt anyway. And number 14, 23-year-old Harold Karga, the man who's got 2 goals for Frankfurt, number 2 and number 3. That's Hrubesch lying on the ground there. And Hamburger will be forced to bring on a substitute. Hrubesch obviously in pain. Masseur indicating for the substitute to come on. And there he is, Plücken. Coming on now, and Hrubesch going off. Well, that's certainly bad news for Hamburg in the closing stages of this match, because they're 3-2 down. And Horst Hrubesch has proved so often in the past before that he can pull a game out of the fire with a last-minute goal, but he's not going to do that today. He's off the field, he's injured. Let's hope for Hamburg's sake it's not too serious, and that he'll be fit for the forthcoming matches. Not only in the Bundesliga, of course, but also in Europe. Hamburg in the European Champions Cup and Frankfurt in the UEFA Cup. They got pretty good results, actually, in their first round ties, in the first legs anyway. Hamburg winning in Iceland against Vailua Reykjavik by 3-0, and Frankfurt getting a 1-1 draw away to Aberdeen of Scotland. And Frankfurt are leading here by 3-2. And down goes Van Hulsenbein. And the free kick it's going to be. I was going to say, can Frankfurt hang on? But of course, with I think just about a minute or even less than that remaining, it could be, can they get another goal to make it 4-2? They had a great chance with that penalty. What a fine save that was by Kargas. Grabowski now. And Kargas diving off his line, but anyway the whistle had gone for an infringement. The seconds now ticking away. It's going to be a long one by Kargas. The Frankfurt fans blowing their own whistles. And that's it. It's all over. Frankfurt have beaten Hamburg by 3-2. Hamburg taking the lead through Bullian. Petzai getting the equaliser 1-1 at half-time. Then Harold Karga putting Frankfurt 2-1 up. Bullian equalising for Hamburg. Karga getting his second goal in a great substitution match to make it 3-2. That's the final score then. Frankfurt 3, Hamburg 2.